Failure doesn't destroy most people. The meaning they attach to the failure does. One rejection and you think you are unworthy. One mistake and you think you're not good enough. One failed attempt and you start doubting yourself. Please realize that failure is not proof that you are incapable. It's proof that you tried, learned, and still have room to grow. Failure is information. Failure is feedback. Failure is a lesson. Some of you keep turning temporary setbacks into permanent identities. A failed attempt does not define your value. Many of you have been carrying one bad relationship, one failed business, one missed opportunity, one embarrassing moment like it's your entire identity. It was an experience, not your destiny. Today we are going to break this mindset completely so that you view failure differently and change your life. We are looking at 5 steps on how to turn failure into lessons and develop a positive outlook on what failure really means. Listen with an open mind, because the way you think about failure will determine how far you go in life. Step 1. Stop personalizing every failure. This is where most people lose themselves. Every setback becomes personal. The relationship ended? I must not be lovable. The business failed? I'm not smart enough. The opportunity didn't work? Maybe I'm not meant for greatness. Do you hear how extreme that sounds? One event happens and suddenly you question your entire worth. This is emotional overreaction. Failure is an event, not an identity. Life is full of outcomes you cannot fully control. Sometimes you lose because you lacked experience, you lacked timing, you lacked strategy, you ignored red flags, you trusted the wrong people, you needed more preparation. That does not mean you are worthless. People treat failure like a character assassination. Mentality keeps you emotionally weak. You have to learn how to separate who you are from what happened. If every setback destroys your self-esteem, you will never survive growth. You must stop saying, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That question changes everything. Now failure becomes useful. Now pain has purpose. Now disappointment becomes direction. Sometimes failure is simply redirection. Sometimes life is forcing you to grow. Sometimes the lesson had to hurt because you wouldn't listen otherwise. Step 2. Stop viewing failure as a loss. It's training. This right here changes everything. Most people think failure means, I lost. Mature people understand, I learned. Life trains you through experience. You can read books, watch videos, and listen to advice all day. But sometimes you need experience to get the lesson. Experience is expensive. Experience costs time, energy, pride, emotions. Mistakes, embarrassment, humility. Growth will challenge your ego. Growth will expose your weaknesses. Growth will force you to confront yourself. People avoid growth because it requires accountability. Failure forces you to see your habits, your mindset, your emotional patterns, your lack of discipline, your poor boundaries, your fears, your excuses. Stop skipping the lessons. Failure becomes training, and training brings about growth and change. Step 3. Stop comparing your journey to others. Comparison destroys perspective. Social media made this problem worse. Now people compare their real life to someone else's highlight reel. You see someone winning, and suddenly you feel behind. You see someone succeeding faster, and suddenly your journey feels meaningless. This type of mindset will poison your confidence. Everybody's timeline is different. Everybody's path is different. Everybody's lessons are different. You do not know the full story. Honestly, many people are pretending. People show victories, not breakdowns. They post success, not sleepless nights. They display the outcomes, not sacrifices. So, stop assuming your setbacks mean you're losing in life. You are developing, and development takes time. Growth matters. Discipline matters. Perspective matters. Stop feeling ashamed because your path looks different. Different does not mean worse. Slower does not mean failure. Give yourself permission to grow without comparing timelines. Comparison blinds you to your own progress. Step 4. Failure isn't proof you can't, it's proof you tried. This is powerful. Failures means you had the courage to try. This separates you from other people. You attempted something. You took a risk. That is important. It matters. Maybe it didn't work out the way you hoped, but you acquired experience, wisdom, clarity, self-awareness, direction. Stop expecting perfection from yourself. Perfectionism is one of the biggest reasons people fear failure. People think, if I can't do it perfectly, I shouldn't do it at all. This mindset destroys potential. Confidence is built through repetition. Wisdom is built through mistakes. Strength is built through recovery. Stop being ashamed of your failures. Your failures are proof that you were brave enough to try. Step 5. Develop a positive outlook without denying reality. Keeping a positive outlook does not mean pain and frustration doesn't exist. A positive outlook means you believe setbacks are temporary. You believe lessons can create growth. You believe difficult moments can build strength. You believe your current situation is not your final destination. Positive people still hurt. Positive people still cry. Positive people still get disappointed. They refuse to stay mentally. This is emotional resilience. Resilience is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Your mindset determines whether those moments destroy you or develop you. Stop speaking negatively over your life. Your words shape your mindset. Your mindset shapes your actions. You cannot constantly speak defeat and expect confidence to grow. You have to learn how to encourage yourself. Is this resonating with you? Follow at TAM'S mini motivational moment for more bold, direct, life-changing coaching conversations. This is where we learn, grow, and heal. Let's continue. Step 6. Failure reveals who you really are. Success introduces you to comfort. Failure introduces you to yourself. Failure exposes your patience, your discipline, your emotional control, your accountability, your mindset, your resilience. Many think they are mentally strong until life applies pressure. Then suddenly, they quit immediately. They blame everyone else. They collapse emotionally. They avoid responsibility. They become bitter. Pressure reveals character. Step 7. Your failures do not cancel your future. Many of you genuinely believe, I messed up too badly. It's too late for me. I ruined everything. But you didn't. You are still here. You are still breathing. You still have time to grow. As long as you are here, your story is still being written. The final message is, failure is not your enemy. Avoidance is. Refusing to learn is your enemy. Refusing to grow is your enemy. Refusing accountability is your enemy. Failure can actually become one of the greatest teachers in your life. Now you understand, every setback carries a lesson. Every lesson carries growth. Every growth season carries the potential to transform your entire life. Stop calling yourself a failure.